Yo, what's good, everybody? How everybody doing out there today? Top of the morning. It's Tuesday. Beautiful day. I just want to, I want to kind of like start a chain letter on the boxing world and the YTPC. Errol Spence fight. And what I feel about it will probably be the rest of the boxing world. Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing and the YTBC. I just was listening to his video. Him saying like how where's Tom? Where's the guy Tom Brown at now? Some situation on why we're not getting the fight. And he's like totally 100% right. Black and Brown Boxing is a great channel. Subscribe to him. You get a chance. Real informative. He goes to the fights. He has the pulse of the boxing community. Him and a few other guys. PBC Flame channel on YouTube. Well, I just feel like we should start like a chain letter to Tom Brown on this situation. Like I said, I was listening to Black and Brown Boxing this morning. He had a lot of great points. Great points. They invested in Canelo to get Canelo where he is, and that's why he's got all of this fame. It's because, just like with Eddie Hearn and AJ, these guys are sought after, people, be fans, because that's basically how AJ got famous. But by them investing in AJ, in my situation, as far as like making sure that he can, he can be the cash cow. Chris Martin got to fight AJ first. I think that was AJ's first belt actually. And they made smart investments because AJ destroyed Chris Martin, an American heavyweight champion. Not known that well. But there you have. But they invested in AJ. Eddie Hearn did in order to get him his accolades, starting out in AJ's young life. But here you have Errol Spence, who doesn't have as many accolades. He's a boxer out of Texas, who's been in that division for 8 years. He doesn't really have no marquee wins, because Keith Thurman beat him all to his marquee wins. Keith Thurman destroyed Sean Porter first in a great fight. Sean Porter's always been great fights. And then Keith Thurman destroyed Danny Garcia also. So this is what I mean, like about the chain letter to Tom Brown, because we see this stuff. There's Errol Spence being invested in. Anytime they try to downplay his competition, I remember they downplayed Sean Porter the same way. They were saying like he didn't have no fans and this and that. Why are you worried about that part? You should be worried about the part about getting that person under your belt to make people around the world see you as the best. You've been in that division 8 years, Errol Spence. And what have you truly really done but be leftovers? I'm not saying that just because a person loses, that makes them a bad fighter. But like, here you have it, Terrance Crawford. He's fought all these guys when they had zeros in their record. So he's basically beaten more guys who thought like mindset champions than you've actually beaten champions. You're not a ring magazine. You're not a ring belt holder. You're just a person with 3 belts. But you don't have like the real belt, the one that's going to make you, or that person on that who has that belt. You're not surpassing them and all their accolades. People talk about money. And when people think about boxing as a sport, they don't think about man fan. They think about who have you beat to give you that legendary status of to say that you can't really deny it, that you're the best. But where's PBC invested? Where's Tom Brown invested in you? They won't even basically pay the guy who you need the money that he deserves because he actually has all of the real accolades. So how are you gonna be somebody important in boxing if you're not like getting invested in by your own promotion? Shout out to Eddie Hearn, and shout out to Bob Arum, even because Bob Arum probably helped Terrance Crawford be undefeated. shout out to other oh yeah, Canelo's team. So they got him undisputed. See what I'm saying? Like you gotta look at who these guys invested in and why isn't the PBC invested in Errol Spence, and just make sure that he can have this fight that he needs. Because if anybody said he doesn't need this fight, we're not a boxing. Peace. And I'm out. Modern King Boxing, Ronald Pinkley, just a boxing head. One.